Yeah.
Well, it's the place between the asshole and the dick. The coffee table.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
What do you call the area in between? No, you know what? Never mind.
This is not the way to start this conversation, Ben.
Have you ever seen our streams?
Yes.
More
I've
often than
seen
not,
Tired
it
of
is
them.
how we started them.
So we are playing Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage. It's a kind of a continuation of the.
Teleprompter?
He rolled a 1.
I actually did roll a 1.
Means you fumble and drop this game.
Where does it go?
You know what? It wouldn't be the first time we fumbled and dropped this game.
Sadly, that's true.
Right.
It's durable.
So we do
Bubbles
not have Biggs with us. We have a stand-in Big.
No,
which
we
is
do have
Biggie.
bigs. That's bigs now.
This is Biggie Small.
Less money, more problems.
All the problems
Pretty accurate.
in a smaller package.
Oh no, his package is pretty small.
Now.
Now. Only he can comment on this package.
No. No.
She's like, no.
No.
They were roommates.
We've heard the
saying.
stories.
Yes. You've shared showers and everything else, yes, I'm sure.
We didn't share showers. That would be
Better?
homosexual. We were just naked at a bunch of parties together.
And in, hot tubs, and
No, we were never naked in the hot tubs.
you had to think about it.
Yes?
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you either.
I feel like you can believe me because we've been naked in enough other places that I'm totally like, yeah, we were totally naked there. But the fact that we weren't like in a man's stew for a little while, that one you can believe. We've been in more precarious situations than just being in a hot tub nude.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
He's not gonna lie about the others. Why would he lie about that?
I don't think he's lying. I just think he's mistaken.
There were carrots and potatoes in that stew.
We boiled them, mashed them, stuck them in the hot tub with Ben and Biggs, which is a way less fun song.
You were
Thanks,
doing
Sam
the
White.
Bugs Bunny thing. Like, slashing
Great, now I'm
around.
just imagining me rubbing his head.
Barbara Seville.
This kind of feels funny.
Singing in
Continue, please.
Sometime we will start a stream about D&D. Eventually.
Maybe this should be listed as just chatting.
Yes, normally I turn this over to Biggs where he just talks for like an hour about games and stuff. Maybe someone else can do it because I really don't follow games and,
Sure.
and Patreons and stuff like that and Kickstarters.
Doing a good job.
No, for me, I recently picked up Chaosium Incorporated, who make the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. I recently picked up the starter set for that to teach not only new DMs for it, but also new players as well. It's pretty cool. And the character sheet, like upon first look, the character sheet for that game looks a bit complicated, but actually it's really not.
That narrows it down.
You get set numbers to set into your stats, and then whatever your occupation is, which is what you write in, you choose. So like, for example, a professor, and basically this game is based in like 1920, 1930s, like Surfer era. So like if you're like a professor, so then you pick 4 skills out of the skill tree that go with being a professor, that fit whatever you do. And then you get 4 more that you pick at random that your character may be interested in. Something like that. I played the first adventure, which is like kind of arranged. You're supposed to play it solo, and it's kind of arranged in an almost choose your adventure kind of thing. Where like it's as the narrative, as you read the narrative, it tells you off the side, okay, do this to your character sheet. and then make this roll. If you fail this
Supposed to
roll,
play by yourself?
go to this numbered. It teaches you how to play.
You can play it.
I was about to say.
If you want to run the game, the starter set tells you, takes you through just a basic scenario, and then it's like, now you can take what you've learned and go play, run your own game and have more players. But anyways,
It's a single scenario to teach you the ropes.
I also
Fun.
yeah,
Fun friends. Step 2.
I also picked
Explain
up,
to them that you roll dice for fun.
if anyone knows about it or is familiar with the Zombicide board game, I picked up the newest one, Zombicide Invader, which is space basically.
Zombies in space!
I don't like to call it zombies though, because the zombie side, because really they're like aliens.
They zombie aliens?
No, they're not.
They're just regular aliens.
Pretty much grotesque aliens, but aliens.
Did we take a long rest after the big encounter last time?
I'm at full health, so we must have.
Yeah. So I should roll new portent numbers.
Yes, you should.
Did you all use
Please
my
do.
character?
Yes.
Okay. How fuckered am I?
I think you're alive, and you're a zombies.
Actually, we had a long rest, so you should be.
Dude.
Did you just double 20?
No, I got a 20 for portent though.
Well, you got 2, right?
That's my first roll was a 20.
Oh.
Let's find out.
I think the other one's a 1.
10.
Half.
Take 10.
It's average.
Yeah, you'd be like, hey, take a 10.
I'll take a 10 to get to 20.
Yeah.
I accidentally rolled it and I rolled another 20.
Don't waste them.
I'm not trying to. I saved that one. It's in the fucking bank.
Right.
I don't
The coconut's way better than the
Oh, you only need
151.
I don't like
This
coconuts.
filter's not working right.
Oh yeah, we had that conversation.
Yeah.
It was a weird sex thing.
Well, then you and I are gonna have problems.
No, it's because to me, I associate the flavor and scent of coconuts with suntan lotion. So I can't eat stuff that tastes like coconuts because it tastes like I'm just sucking down a bottle of suntan lotion, which is totally gross.
Yeah.
Won't get a sunburn.
Not on my insides.
On the inside.
You're super pale, yeah. That's a concern.
I'll take my chances.
Fair enough.
Might also be a weird sex thing.
Okay.
You played butthole roulette and you lost the draw.
Well,
So if I remember correctly, we ended last week's adventure after Todd picked a fight with the king guy and then conveniently disappeared, leaving us to deal with the fallout.
yes.
Oh boy.
Oh,
we were in Goblin Town.
Did
No,
he actually pick a fight?
Oh yeah.
He was.
He insulted
No,
him.
no, it was the Revenant. The Revenant. It's like,
The Revenant just walked up and killed him.
yeah, was
Yes.
was driven by pure revenge.
Oh, that's right. That's what you meant. Todd's character didn't. Todd, through the Revenant, did it. Gotcha.
Yes.
Revenant
he,
was-
It's not Todd's fault.
he also talked shit.
Yeah.
a little bit. He did talk shit a little bit.
Yeah.
Which one's the Revenant? Do we have him on here?
I don't know. It's probably about that anyway.
I hope not. He's my favorite character.
Once he gets his revenge, that's really much pretty much it.
Oh.
Oh, hi there.
I know this doesn't really matter quite yet, but is there a reason why our mat cam is not on?
Ow.
Yeah, because it does that thing in OBS all the time. The camera's on. The camera's working. It's just OBS decided to kick it out.
Ah.
Again,
Hold
It
on
happens.
while I check the map.
pretty much. Over and over. Did scream. Cooperate.
Okay.
Fine for a time. And then somebody in the chat will probably tell us, hey, Matt's
So this
gone.
would be the Revenant. That's why I'm out. Okay. So he just chopped off the dwarf's head.
Keep an eye on it.
Yes, he did. As he's rolling across the floor.
So now we are going to
Can we move the map a little closer to the camera?
move the map closer to the camera.
Really? Are they that pissed at?
Like this?
Prisoners dead.
Move the whole thing that way. There you go. There you go.
Is this where you want it?
Better?
That's better. Wow.
Put your speed down to like 1 or 5 or something, or 1 or 2 or.
The speed is at 5.
No, 5
Are
is
you
too fast.
co-pilot driving?
You fucking do it.
Counterclockwise
Do
driving.
you have a license
still
for
does
that
it.
passenger
What?
seat?
Some? I didn't do it. That looks good. It's out of focus, but
It is.
I don't know.
I am not out of focus.
The face is at
My eye.
Okay, let's do this manually. You have the initiator tracker.
I have the tracker.
Okay,
We need to
Is
roll
that-
initiative
is that
because we
above
did
his
not last
line?
time because we would not remember.
Right. Okay, so we need, of course. Okay, when we can't all talk at the same time because we're all mic'd.
Sorry.
Okay. So we need one for Yeek, who is the king or the self-declared leader. One for the bugbears, and then another one for goblin guards.
Do we have another thing?
No, but you could just write it in there.
Okay, we'll write it in there for that. Okay.
Or you just take Todd out of the whole.
Well, but
Is someone gonna play Todd's
Someone
character, or are we
playing-
just gonna have him sit in the corner?
He did disappear, so
Yeah. I say the king has a second prisoner who happens to be a half-elven rogue.
That'd be pretty fair.
But it's up to you. You're the DM.
I mean, I was saying she'd
Say that.
be here for money, but I paid her to come down. So, but, I mean, whatever works for the campaign.
Nope, you're a prisoner because you tried to start some weird elven sex trade down here.
No,
The only option.
I'm gonna say that she actually does trading with the goblins down here and up on Waterdeep. So basically, that's what your thing is. You
Or
deal in
my-
black market
Share my
dealings.
fence.
Yeah. So, and actually, if you look at, you can't really see the map, but right out here is actually a huge bazaar kind of area where like there's booths and merchants and things. So you're out there.
Doing stuff.
Doing stuff. However, you are also part of the Goblin Underground, the Resistance,
Okay.
which are
anti-beholder friends. That's what you are.
well, you're actually anti-Yeek, but you don't know how to actually overthrow Yeek.
Okay.
Yeek is the leader,
Oh yeah.
and
So
ever since he
saying-
became, since his curse upon him, he has been really just full of himself.
Grab your stabby sticks and yeet
So-
cannons, kids.
And I forgot what the hell is that name of this one?
Oh,
Gloom, Glom, Glom
You tell me, man.
is a friend of yours as well. She's a little goblin that was caught stealing food
okay.
and was thrown into a giblet,
Yeah.
Although,
Give it-
for the record,
gibbet.
at that point, the idea of me also being prisoner was like,
Well, we let her out and you weren't in there at the time, so you're
Right.
probably still in the bazaar.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I like that you deal in black market. Maybe you're bringing items back and
Well,
forth.
I'm also trying to move away from thievery. I might be trying to get rid of what I already have, but
Okay.
I'm trying to get out of that.
That might be why you became friends with the goblins, because they have a pretty fair market down there. But you notice, because they didn't balk at us wandering through the middle of their market.
So
Anyways.
one way or another, you're in the bazaar.
Yeah.
Yes.
One way or another, you're in the bazaar. You see Gloom walking in with a bunch of adventurers, so that's kind of piqued your interest, and you don't know what's going on
Okay.
until you hear Yeek screaming,
Hooty hoo!
"They killed my prisoner!
So
My whatever."
Are you really that
Stole
mad?
all my goo!
Roll initiative. Yes.
please let me.
And ooh,
Ulrich
16.
Ugh.
and Zabash is MIA. Figgy.
11.
3.
Yar.
8.
Cereal.
18.
Glenn.
Revenant.
I'm sorry. What? Fuck the map camera. Yeah, that's why I said fuck the map camera. You don't like it? Tough shit.
This is now.
So we can't all talk stupid shit at one time on the mic.
Do you have the Revenant stat sheet?
Who's got the Revenant?
Probably over where Biggs would be.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, then it would be in that clipboard.
wanna roll?
Here, wait here. Either that's a copy or
I
he's
knew you fucking had it.
Alright,
Stacks. 14.
so Silas,
15.
Rena,
11. Katarina.
Irina.
Irina.
Oh, Irina. I was like,
sorry, I
Adderall.
told
Who's
you it was
Adderall?
Yeah, it's fine.
Bugbear,
Bugbear's going at 12.
King Dude,
Yeek the Tall goes at 12.
and Goblins.
They go at 4.
Yeah, that's close enough. We'll figure out who you're talking about, so don't worry.
I will try.
Try the not worry about it part.
To get it right.
No, don't worry about it.
That everybody?
Yes, should be everybody unless somebody I didn't say their name.
So,
Only
what
one
are we
I-
doing? We're in a. What happened?
We're in a cluster.
Yeah, I wasn't here, so I don't know really what the
Oh.
cluster is.
We
The Goblin King, who is a human, had a prisoner that we killed, and now he's angry.
we found a
Is that
goblin.
him?
That
Yes.
was
Yeah.
him, yes.
The Revenant. Remember the guy that we found that was one of those that
Yeah. That we
Troll
kept
Skull
around.
Manor.
We kept around to hang out with us.
because he knew where the guys were that stole from
Yeah.
the inn, and we were going to try to get the hammer back. Yada yada yada. Well, they killed him and left him in the pit.
That's all right.
Yeah. He helped us find our way here in this goblin city, and the king of the goblins, the weirdo with the curse, he had one of the guys that was part of that group as a prisoner. And so the revenant walked over and just killed him while he was in prison in front of the king in the middle of the city.
All
Yay!
of this sounds pretty normal.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's where we are. That's pretty much
That works.
Okay, so is that little goblins a friend or foe?
little goblins. While we were here, we discovered that there was a bit of a building resistance to overthrow Yeek. So we don't know who's friend and who's foe. It's a mixed bag right now. We know nothing.
Safe bet most things in the room are foe. Except for her,
Who's her?
the one that came in the room with us.
Yeah,
That little goblin's with us
okay.
because we let her out and gave her food. He gave her a good berry that looked suspiciously like a pub snack.
So Dobby is a free elf. Okay.
Correct.
Yes, Dobby is a free elf.
Nice.
Well played, sir.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Every once in a while. Okay. When we are ready for Tom.
Not yet.
Okay, just kidding.
No, these are not yet.
Oh,
So who's first on the stack?
so when we're ready to start, Zuriel is up first.
Hooray!
Finally, I am the popular one.
What is it? That's a dude in the doorway?
That is a dude, that's a goblin guard in the doorway. With a spear.
Okay.
But really a short sword, but whatever.
I'm going to shout, Wall of Stone! And then I'm going to cast Major Image
I love it!
to create the illusion of a wall of stone closing off the doorway. It's a 20-foot cube of stone. It is not just a visual illusion, it will also be an auditory illusion, so it'll muffle sounds. It'll even smell like stone and radiate the same temperature as whatever the stones around.
So if someone had
it's
infravision, or they don't have infravision, but they had, like, would they be able to, they can't see past
Basically, all senses will see a stone wall.
it? Okay. And would it feel the same temperature?
Yeah. They would have to interact with it to try to detect that it's an illusion, but just looking at it, listening, smelling it.
Okay.
Looking, standing,
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Now is it
hearing.
20 feet by 20 feet?
20-foot cube.
20-foot cube.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the doorway is actually only 10 feet wide.
Lawless
So it
boner.
extends past the door.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess that means certain people can't come in.
Unless they're back.
Oh. Well, it doesn't. Well,
38.
the ceiling goes up, anyways, pretty much high. I think it's
Well, how high does the door go?
At least one more.
not really a door; it's an opening.
Okay. How high does the opening go?
Good question. The general rule is that it goes as high as it is wide. So it's a 10-foot by 10-foot entrance. So it would go up about 10 feet.
So that means that his 20-foot cube fills the entire opening.
Hey guys.
Sorry.
Oh, you muted.
Okay.
You're muted. As long as you mute.
Never mind then.
If you're mute.
Let's see. Major image 258, not 238. Who's after me?
Producer Royal is Ulrich.
Okay. Well, then first I will do. What is that thing called?
Inspiration.
Mantle of Inspiration. So everyone will get 8 temporary hit points. And can use their reaction to move if they would like.
I
hear
would
that?
like. He
Oh.
used his Mantle of Inspiration.
So you get your eight temporary
get
hit
8
points.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. You're
I
not
was
in the
about to
room.
say.
You're not in the room.
I don't really
but,
know you guys.
but you do. And you can use your reaction to move if you would like.
I would like to move closer to the.
So those 3 things in the back are not
Bugbears.
friendly.
Those are 2
Correct.
bugbears.
All right,
A
then,
goblin.
Mike, could you put me right beside the bugbear? Like between him and the wall.
Well, he's in a corner.
Not according to the model.
Well, I mean, I can't really put him in there because of the way
Technically, he's right there, Glenn.
you can't.
The pose.
The bugbear is actually in the corner. You can't put yourself in the corner. I just said
I'm
that.
just-
Shift the
Baby.
bugbear over. There you
Okay.
Okay. Well, then
Here, I want to go here. Here.
put me
Because of the way dwarven tiles are, you can't. You know,
put me next to the
They're
dwarf
half-
then, or the goblin.
and
One
of
more
course,
closer to you,
Also like this. So
pointed towards them. Okay. And anyone else can use the reaction to move if they would like to.
Yeah, I already did.
I would like to
I'd
move
actually like-
directly next to the weird king. Yeek.
She's the angel thingy.
Yeah, where's the weird king?
Right there, yeah. He's not actually up on the pedestal.
Yeah.
He's in his chair.
Next to the,
so.
to the king.
Bugbear?
Next to the king.
So
Geek.
I know,
Yeah,
but
But it
like,
would be
yeah.
between him and a bugbear.
gonna be in between the bugbear.
Okay. That'll work.
I think the point is which side of him.
Just let you know.
And
I'm gonna be next between the king and a bugbear on either side. So.
right.
then I'm going to cast Fear on the goblin and the bugbear in front of me. So that will be a DC 15 Wisdom save on the two of them.
I'm sorry, who? The-
On the goblin and the bugbear.
okay. So wisdom. Okay, that's a fail on the bugbear. And that's a 19, so the goblin passed.
Okay, that's totally fine. But the bugbear is super frightened.
Okay, he.
Not just regular fighting.
Well, what that means is that he will drop any weapons he's holding, and he will try to run right the hell away from
Okay.
me when it's his turn.
Kidoki.
Please let him drop his weapons and like hit the wall and knock himself off.
Well, he won't. He will think that wall is there, and he will just try to run towards y'all.
Okay, quick question. What does this goblin in the doorway think? Because you put him in a.
No, I cast
Solid.
it on the other side, so he's not in the middle of it.
Okay. So it'd be sticking. Okay.
Yeah, it's sticking out here.
Gotcha. So, like, here.
Yes, like that.
Lot of do, pig. Lot of do. Okay. Next,
Next to Silas.
make a body.
I
rolled a 20.
my action, I hyper transform.
Hyper transform.
Right here. Next.
So next up is Ruby. Yay!
Is that an action? A full action? Okay.
You're going to attack me, and I'm going to yell, "Keep what you kill" as I do it.
Is that right? Yeah.
On whether or not to cast.
Do it.
Right.
You're a paladin?
I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite. And we're going to.
Use your yeet cannon.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Dang it. Alright, second attack.
He's wearing chain shirt and a shield.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
A.
Well, better. Otherwise, I don't really particularly want to play this game.
25. Yeah. Yeah.
It's 2d6. And we're going to burn a spell slot to Smite. That's
It doesn't work quite like that, but I appreciate you. Maybe we should.
20 points of damage.
Nice.
20.
Maybe we should put on there
And
that.
And a very, very loud boom, I'm
yes,
assuming.
there's a very loud boom. 5 of that was radiant, or no.
It won't matter on him. So.
8 of it was radiant. If that matters.
But thanks
Um,
for breaking it up.
Whoever gives us bits.
Thunderous Smite does
Watch
stuff.
me eat you off
Uh,
in the middle of the stream.
There's thunder that can be heard from audible
Yes,
within
everyone
300
hears
feet.
thunder in the deep, deep dungeon of.
5 of that was thunder damage, if that matters.
Alright.
Plus, he needs to make a strength savings throw.
I'll be thrown back 10 feet. Yeah, he fails, but I mean he's
Okay.
already at the wall, so
So he hits the wall.
okay.
So if you,
Isn't he already
He goes back 5
And
feet, hits the wall.
and I think he's knocked prone.
Okay,
And knocked prone. Yep. So
What?
he's
don't care.
against the wall, but he's knocked prone. So he's knocked prone. He's prone.
Okay, put him prone. Prone that
Prawn.
man.
Prone. Okay. And next up is the Revenant.
Revenant will.
He actually has a sword that I think someone gave him
Yeah, somebody.
because he chopped off the guy's head.
That's right.
Otherwise, he'd be punching. So
He has the Bash's sword.
That sword is it?
I think it's a great sword, maybe. Because that's all he has is two-handed weapons.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll have to go back and look at the stream, but let's assume it's that.
yeah, he'll try to go after King, dude.
Yeek to tall.
Him. That's a 1.
You do good work.
I think it's 2 attacks.
8. I don't know what the bonuses are.
You need to get to 17, so you need a +9. So
Yeah, I don't know what
probably
his-
not.
With the sword, I don't know what his bonuses are.
would just be a
My
strength.
sword is strength
But-
based.
So that was only 12.
Maybe
Or 13.
proficiency. All right, who's next?
Yeah. Most of you would be 15 then. Next would be whoever Ruby says.
Next is the geek, and he's prone.
Y'all pay for this! Guards! And he stands up and straightens out his crown, make sure it's tight on his head.
Wow.
Thank you for that.
What?
Why you know? Look like a pretentious jackass.
Yeah, because he is.
He is not David Bowie.
Look, just be glad he doesn't have like a Wisconsin accent.
Okay, who's in front of him? Who's around him? Let's see. Ruby.
I mean, I'm the one that just knocked him on his butt, literally.
The Revenant's in front of him.
Who's Harambe?
Harambe.
Yes.
Okay, he takes out his scimitar.
Jigsaw!
Actually, yeah, there's 2 attacks with the scimitar.
Does he like spend action to actually get up from prone?
Yeah, oh yeah, he takes a movement.
Okay.
Half his movement to stand up.
Gotcha.
The other half to pull his dick out for Harambe.
17. So what's his plus? 11. So a 15 and a 22?
To hit me?
Yes.
They hit.
Both of them?
Both of them hit.
Oh.
I really do need better armor. I agree with you, Al.
Told you. Told
We've
you.
been meaning to talk to you about
But
that.
we go topside. We'll fix that.
Paladin, and you
Nine-
don't have
Don't
nine-
worry,
high
I know a
AC.
guy who has got purple armor for you.
Right, 9 points of... Oh, actually, the second attack is at disadvantage. Oh, I just saw
Oh, yeah.
that. Oh, well, it was higher than the other one. They got 18
Okay,
plus.
so
Anyways, so it's 9 points of slashing damage total.
9 total?
Yes. The creature, the goblin.
That was all the damage I did? Dude, I did more than double that.
Well, I mean,
No,
I
you did get
rolled
forced
a
out.
1 and a 4, so I mean,
Okay,
hold
like I
on.
expected it to, when he hit me twice, I
Creature
expected that to be a bit
goblin.
more.
okay, I got you. Anyone else around? That's
He attacked me twice.
yes, that's all he does.
So next up would be bugbears.
Okay.
Bugbear.
Bugbears.
Bears.
Bugs.
The bugs of the bear. This one comes over and tries to attack this one. This one's gonna attack you. And this one goes wee. Take your attack of opportunity.
About the bear.
This one's gonna run wee away from him.
Oh, so we both do.
Ulrich.
Yes.
Oh, who's the?
Oh, and
and
I'll get
you?
a hit. I'll get a hit too.
All right.
Take your attacks
Mine will
up.
be a 9. No, I'm sorry, a 20 to hit.
With my flame tongue, you.
Yes.
14.
14 does not hit hide armor. But a 20
Actually,
but a 20 does.
actually, no. I'm sorry. Do a wisdom saving throw. I'll vicious mockery.
15 plus 0, so 15.
Oh, then it's. Does the number pass, or do you need to break it?
You have to break. You have to make the number. Number
Okay, then
makes
you make
it.
the number, so it passes.
Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't care about his mama.
Yeah.
I was actually talking about his penis, but whatever works.
Same difference.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's running away, scared. Now he can still attack, even though he's afraid, right?
I believe he attacks with disadvantage. Let me check on that real quick.
He drops his
He
weapon.
just attacks your target at disadvantage.
wait, he was that is that the one that was
Maybe.
super frightened?
He's just afeared.
While you're looking that up,
Yeah. Okay. The other ones. Okay.
No, a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Yep. Okay. So disadvantage. Gotcha. Bugbear behind you attacks you. 7 plus. Okay. So. What the hell? Where is this morning star? Okay. That's only an 11. and that's lower. Okay, so that's 2 nopes. All right, that one on the Revenant, a 1, and a 22. So the 22 will probably hit.
Yeah, it does.
And it does 2d8. Ooh. 11 plus. 11 plus 2, so 13 points of piercing damage. The Morning Star. Okay, that bugbear is going to attack you. That was one in this corner. He ran up to you.
So he's attacking me?
Yes.
Okay. Disadvantage?
No, he's not afraid.
Why wouldn't he be?
Because it's not the one that was afraid.
It's this corner and the one in front of him. So, yeah. Why wouldn't he be afraid?
You didn't fear that one.
I feared this one right here.
No, that one right here.
No,
and the goblin.
Yeah, it's a cone. I had to point it in a direction. So how could I have gotten the goblin and not the one in that corner?
Well, I only rolled. You only told me to roll for the bugbear and the goblin.
You're right. I only hit one goblin and one bugbear. The one in the back, that corner, the one in front of him, didn't get feared.
Well, that's the one I thought you said you got feared.
The other one's
I'm
already
sorry.
run away.
All right, well then I
They're backwards.
It comes down to the wash.
backwards.
Let's
Okay,
just roll with
go
it.
for it. Doesn't
keep-
matter. If
keep
you've already
going,
rolled
keep
a
going.
disadvantage, just roll regular against me. I don't.
okay.